Welcome back to Plain Truth. I use more than one source for my information. This is Frontline from Missouri. And they're talking about the government is doing just about everything wrong when it comes to taking care of that Gulf spill. This was back over in when it first occurred back in April 30th of 2010. And the Dutch offered to have several their different ships come over there and skim off the oil, and they said, "Oh no, you have to have it almost perfect. We want this skimmed off perfectly. We don't want just 99.9985% pure before the ships return it to the Gulf of Mexico." In other words, here we have this oil spill. It's better to leave the oil spills squishing all over the Gulf of Mexico than to get up most of it. And so they told the Dutch, well, no, forget about it. We really don't want your help. Then a Taiwanese tanker was going to be over there, and it was going to be picking up 50 tons of oil per hour, and it could hold 1,000 tons of spilled oil in their tanks. And the government said, well, I tell you what, we'll take this under consideration. Everything that's going to be done to be helping out has been put on the back burner. They will not help it. It just keeps on getting worse. It looks as though the government is deliberately allowing this to take place. And remember, too, over the San Joaquin Valley, the other disaster that the government is supposed to be helping out with. They cut out the water to San Joaquin Valley, of the salad bowl of the world, and what do they do with it? They said, well, we don't want these little fish being killed, so we want to cut off the water and let everybody starve. I think what's happening is the government looks as though they want to set up a shortage of food so bad that people will be willing to sell their grandmother for a cheeseburger, for crying out loud. We don't want a food shortage coming around in this country. And the government is doing its best, it seems to me, to foster this type of thing. Please let your officials know it's time to get your hands off the things that are messing up for the people of America. Take care of the oil and take care of the production. We have too much natural resources to be letting it sitting in the ground and then being exploited only by the super rich for their profit. Thank you very much for watching.